Hey, what's up everyone, this is Brian C and let's get started. So on today's video, we are reviewing the premium Bandai Eldora Windam Alice Forces mobile suit from the Build Divers Rerise series. Now this kit was actually released back in 2020 and this video is sponsored by Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. Much appreciated, man. I really enjoyed building this unit here. Hint hint. Okay, now let's get straight to it, shall we? So this unit here is a variant of the Gut-04 Windam from the Gundam Seed Destiny. Now I haven't actually watched the Build Divers Rerise series yet, and I am actually quite looking forward to it due to the fact that there are so many unique designs in that series itself. Now for this unit here, this unit is actually quite unique on its own due to the fact that even though this came from the Windam, the backpack itself had been changed into a binder that can be turned into a weapon, and on top of that, it actually carries a axe that can be turned into a beam rifle and a beam saber to a certain extent. And then on top of that, you actually get the shield with spikes. And last but not the least, it does retain the Windam's double beam sabers that is attached at the side skirt. And gotta admit, so many close combat weapons and mid-range weapons as well. This unit here actually got a lot of extra parts. We're gonna start off with the headpiece there, which is actually quite nice. Different color, but not enough parts to actually complete the set. You actually got part of the shoulder piece there. Not enough parts. You got part of the side skirt there, I think. And then you got part of the shield attachment, part of the waist, the feet. Okay, and then you got the completed beam rifle here for the Windam, which is actually quite nice. The next part is actually runner C2 here. As you guys can see, there's part of the feet there, part of the backpack. Sadly, literally not enough. And then you got runner C1 here as well. So there you go, lots of opportunity there definitely for kit bashing. Now the next part is actually for that extra runners here, which is, I'm still kind of confused why, but there's definitely a reason for this extra parts here. And the first one are actually A1 and A2, as you guys can see. Definitely kit bash potential, which is actually quite nice. And then you got A2 here. Now for the A2, I actually built a few pieces there. This one here, definitely for your elbow if you want to do some kit bashing. This one here feels like for the legs, double jointed, or something else. These two pieces here, definitely some good attachment. And then you have for your beam rifle, I guess, or custom built handheld weapon. And then this one here is definitely a beam rifle attachment. As you guys can see, there's some slots there on both sides and a peg at the top and bottom. And then you have another piece here. Not bad at all. Now, last but not the least is actually this attachment here, D12. This is actually for your kit bash for a Mars Force, you guys can see on the manual there. And then you get the stickers. And I didn't use them all. Okay, so also the ripple effect parts, which is actually quite nice, really nice. I really love this. Yeah. Okay, now let's keep on moving, shall we? Okay, now time for that side-by-side comparison. And here's my Windam here. As you guys can see, the difference is actually there. The first piece here is actually the headpiece. It's been redesigned. Then you get the shoulder piece, the chest area, but it actually does retain the skirt, or and then you get part of the legs there, definitely. But the feet had definitely been redesigned, as you guys can see there, which is actually quite nice. Yeah. And then for the backpack itself, As you guys can see, this one here got more of a modern aircraft backpack compared to the binders here for the Eldora. Now for the binders, you actually get a couple of slots on the side, and then you get another slot here for the shoulder piece there for you to be able to attach your what do you call that now, your shield. Okay, and it's actually quite nice. So there's a lot of features that the Eldora Windam retains from the GAT-04 Windam. Now here's actually one of the best things that I actually do like about this series here is you can actually remove the Windam backpack. Oops. And then it's actually just really easy to remove. So easy. And then all you have to do is just put the pack there, and there you go. You actually got the Windam backpack. It actually gives more maneuverability and more range weapon. Okay, now let's do a close-up look of the features that the Eldora Windam have. So you guys can see, this is actually the binder, which is actually quite nice. Okay, and definitely got some good articulation there. You can definitely remove this, and you can actually add your own weapon set if you want to. So sky's the limit. Definitely. And then you can actually remove this piece here. And there's one of the features that this unit had. Okay. Now the next piece is actually, let's remove this. Here's the slot for the back, which is actually quite nice. And really nice features, really nice details. And then you can actually remove the shield there. As you guys can see, there's actually a slot here for the axe. So definitely got some good mobilities there, and the details there is actually quite nice. Now, of course, there's always going to be knobs and seam lines. It's not going to be perfect, but overall, a really positive experience with this unit here. Now, as you guys can see, close-up look. Definitely got some really nice features that this Eldora retained from the original Windam. And definitely you can do some scribings there. As you guys can see, you'll notice some knobs on the side there, possibly on the forearm as well. It's always about the forearm, so you can definitely where I'm pointing at. And let's see if I can actually, there we go, more light, there we go. And as you guys can see, there's actually seam lines and knobs there, never misses. And there's seam lines there at the legs, so seam lines or knobs everywhere. Let me rephrase that, knobs and seam lines everywhere. So proper sanding is very important. Now definitely some really good details here. Now we can actually move to the next phase here, which is the mobility test. Now you guys have already seen me do some mobility tests on the backpack here. Really nice. So I guess you can definitely use this extra pieces here to actually expand the binders if you want to, which is really nice. It's actually not that bad at all. And look at that, some of the slots there fits perfectly, which is even better. Now for the unit itself, you actually get the head here. Really nice mobility there. Now of course there's gonna be seam lines there. I actually, if you look there at the ear part, I actually made a mistake there, so you got to be extra careful, okay? And some really good articulation there. And then for the arm here, look at that. Now it is a ball joint sadly, but really nice articulation. And then this is double jointed, so it can definitely do some certain poses, which is not bad. And then you got the slot here for the shield, so definitely a lot of opportunities to kit bash. Now for the waist here, now there you go. That's how far it can go. And then for the side skirt, you can actually remove This piece is here. And then front skirt actually rotates. You can actually snap this into two pieces, which actually makes it really nice. And then you actually got, it's not a ball joint for the legs, but there's a slot there for a basic action base. And there's your articulation, double jointed, see? And now for the feet itself, or this piece here, you can actually remove this. There you go, more features. Okay, now this one here, there's the feet, and look at that articulation. It's just fascinating. You can definitely do more for this unit here, and which is actually quite nice. See? Now I wonder if the original Windam actually have that feature. So let's see here. Oh, nice, look at that. It actually does give me some idea. Okay, so there you have it, guys, the articulation or the review of the ELDORA WINDAM, a premium Bandai unit released back in 2020. Now, is this unit worth getting? Definitely a yes. I actually enjoyed building this unit here, and there's actually a lot of plus side that outweighs the negative side. So there's a lot of extra parts from the A1, A2 runners that you can actually create your own unit or upgrade units to give it more articulation. Then you do have some parts from the original Windam. Sadly, there's not a whole lot to convert it into a normal Windam, but hey, it's a P Bandai. Why would I do that? Now, there's actually really good articulation there. I will give it an 8 out of 10 for articulation because of the shoulder piece there. A little bit of a downer there, but it actually does have the basic slot for your basic action base. And then the downside to this is the nubs. There's plenty of nubs out there, but it's very easy to get rid of by proper sanding. Sim line's not a whole lot. So, and on top of that, it's compatibility with the original Windam, so you can actually switch the parts if you ever want to. Okay, so that is all the time that I got, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and special shout out to the sponsor of this video, Sci-Fi Anime Montreal, who actually supplied me with this kit. I really enjoyed building this, much appreciated. Now I will leave the link in the description below so you guys can check out Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. And they do have a physical location in Montreal, so if you guys live in the area or are planning on going there in the future, stop on by and check out their really great selection. I've actually, every time I travel to Montreal, I actually stop by Sci-Fi Anime stall during the anime convention and their physical location. So looking forward to actually hearing back from you guys. And that's all the time that we got. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla, and I will see you guys on the next one.